Hello everybody, Toxic Ninja UK here and welcome back to Petervill. So today we are, I believe, going to be seeding that field. I can't remember what field it was, I think it was 28 actually, just looking at that mini-map. So we're going to need a tractor, a very dirty tractor. And we're going to need to get our, let's just zoom out a little bit, there we go. Get our seeder, because it has already been cultivated. That I can remember. Yes, it has. I can see it from here. See? Just up there. Yep. Is it in car? Yes, it is. It is on this side. And then let's just hook up to the Massey Ferguson. I keep having problems with manual attach. I do not know what's wrong with it, so I'm going to leave it off. We've got, oh, that's nice, 30,000 litres of wheat in here, although we can change that. So we've got wheat, barley, oat, canola, soybeans, oilseed radish, and plain old grass. But what is the most profitable one at the moment? I can't speak. Soybeans. So if we put that to soybeans, there we go, get us some money. Although we do have 36,000 in the bank, it would be nice to build it up a little bit so we can upgrade our machinery and possibly get animals in the future. I don't know. It's a possibility. It is most certainly is a possibility. When I'm not crashing, of course. I think I just pressed the right button. Yes, I did. Let's just get this gate open and get started, really. I'll probably go around the headlands first, as usual. And then thereafter, maybe go up and down, side to side. I don't really know yet. Might help if I go to the right trigger point for the gate. There we go. I really do like this tractor. It's possibly a little bit dirty, but I like it. I do like my Massey Fergusons. I always see them a lot driving past my house. I live sort of in the country, so there's plenty of farms about, and a lot of silage actually gets done here. So let's turn it on, get it lowered, let's get the headland started. And yeah, so yeah, as you can tell, I've now got a decent mic. Hopefully it actually works a bit better than before, because before you could just hear loads of background noise, such as my computer, because I am sat right next to it. I'm slowly working on building up a bunch of parts to build my new one. Yeah. Really, I should find something to talk about when I'm doing this part, because I don't really want to go into a time lapse. I want to try and do less time lapses. Really can't speak. Yeah. So slowly building up parts for my new computer. Hopefully that'll be a bit quieter. This one's, although it's not old, it's good spec. I'm kind of getting bored of it now. I want something a bit different. This is this one's got a Core i7 in it, so it's all right. It's the 7700K, but I'm looking. Don't shoot me, but I'm looking at getting a Ryzen 5. For the price, it's not too bad, and it's perfectly adequate to what I want it to do. multitasking, gaming, video rendering, editing, and a little bit of web development. It's perfectly capable of all that sort of stuff, so I thought, why not? Lift it up, pretty much jackknife it, and off we go again. Lower it down, let's go. Yeah, 2 headlands is pretty much standard, and then that's when you can do whatever you want, really. This is not so, as I've said before, this is not so much a serious sort of roleplay sort of thing. It's just because I love the game, you know, and I've maybe missed a little bit there, but that's fine, just a touch. I really enjoy the game, so I thought I may as well bring everyone else with me, show you the game, show you what you can do with it, and yeah. Go away, birds. Eating my seed. So yeah, once I've done the headlands, I'll start doing my usual, going across the field like this way as we are now, and while I do that I will put it in as a time lapse, because I'm sure you don't want to see me going across the field or up and down it or whatever, not have anything to speak about, and I'm sure it'll get quite boring. I know I wouldn't like it, so that will be a time lapse, and I do hope you enjoy it. So that's the second headland done. I think we should have enough room now for continuing on, going up and down the field. Yeah, I think we will. So I shall see you in a minute. Okay then, so we are almost done, and apparently my indicator's on. There we go. Now you may be wondering why I did leave that great big piece down there, and that was purely because I wanted to straighten myself out so I'm not constantly going around bends, because that's when you're more likely to miss things. And you also probably noticed I sort of messed up down there. That's why there's a great big missing patch. Yeah, I was trying to get smart and basically put the camera this way and still drive, but I sort of weren't looking where I was going and where I was seeding, so I missed that bit too. But not to worry, I will go back to that as well as the bit in that corner down there as well, and get all that seeded up. Maximum profit. Now this seeder or planter or whatever you want to call it, a sower, does not do fertilizer. Now you may call me silly or stupid or whatever, but I'm not going to worry about fertilizer at this stage, because at the moment all I want to do is make a quick buck and get some money in, and then we can start being able to buy things like fertilizers or sowers or direct drills that have the capability to, well, you don't need to cultivate the field each time you want to put a new crop in. It sort of makes things a little bit easier in my opinion. So that's the plan for that. And do you know what? We haven't used that much seed either. There's a great big bit there I've missed as well. Now it might have looked to you that there was a helper doing that. Trust me, there wasn't. I've just watched enough helpers turning around and such that it really is just the best way to do it. Unless you put a third header in where you can easily swing your tractor and whatever trailer it is you're pulling like round. So yeah, wasn't a seeder, helper. It was all me. Yeah, no, I feel special now. Right, let's get that lifted up, turned off and folded. That's it done. Some parts is fertilised anyway. Oh, that's 100% fertilised. That's not bad going. Maybe we'll get a decent harvest out of this. Time will tell, I suppose, won't it? Now, I did put some grass into the silage bunker. So that will need to be filled up even more and compacted at some point. Now, what have I got in the likes of field? So I've got 27, 28, 41 and 40. That's quite handy because, not really actually, thinking about it. Field, oh, I don't have field 40, never mind. Field 41. It does already have a crop in it, so it's got barley in it. So we can harvest the barley, get that sold, and then we can get that field turned around as well. Now eventually, I do want to buy the biogas because they've got really big silos in there. So that would be nice to have, which means we can move the silage production side of things away from here and basically have possibly field 7 dedicated to silage production. So anything where we can get chaff from, basically. So corn, we can put grass in, that sort of thing. So let's, oh, that's a nice view. Screenshot that. There we go, nice little screenshot there. Really nice view that is. So yeah, today I'm also trying to use my Xbox controller. For some reason the dead zones seem to be different between single player and multiplayer, because I play multiplayer quite a lot, except that is on Oakfield Farm, going really well. Me and a good mate of mine play that together. Yeah, sometimes we do need the extra people, but I don't really know anyone that really wants to come on and help with it. So if you're interested, comment below, and I'm sure I completely messed that up. I'm sure I can either provide a password or unlock it. Probably would want to keep the password on just so that we don't get idiots on the server. That's probably far enough, that'll do. And this tractor's a wee bit dirty, so how much is $4.5 grand? That's not bad. Get one of them. Right, where can we put it? Probably just in this corner down here would be perfectly fine. Yeah, just there will do. It's out of the way. I don't think that overly gets used for anything. Not unless it's the manure pit, which is... what am I doing? There we go. Get it nice and clean. Nice and clean. Getting them steps there. There we go. All clean. So, let's find out exactly what it is in build 41 and see if we've got the equipment to get it harvested, because it would be nice to get that all harvested up, get some money made. I don't really want to put the swarf down because I don't really want to be baling up because it takes extra time at the moment. I know I could be using it to get a bit more money, but it's just not something I'd want to do at the moment. And it is ready to harvest. That's good. It's not fertilised, which is a bit of a shame really. Forecast looks alright, looks to be a bit, it's going to be a bit cloudy a little bit later on. Let's see, across the road here, yeah. Wrong side of the road to be walking, or running in my case. But here you go. Right. First shed I look in. Nice. New Holland TX32. Do we have a trailer anywhere that we could put the barley in? Got a loading wagon, but that's not really going to be much use. Yes, we've got a little bit of grass. 55,000 litres thereabouts. It's just a workshop. Keep that door closed. Got nothing there. So, do we have a trailer in here? We've got a way, we've got, there we go. That'll be perfect. A nice little... See, these small tractors I like to call shunter tractors or yard tractors, more for the yard work. Because to be honest, on big farms, they don't really have the power to, to power the machinery. Perfectly adequate enough for a trailer that's probably not got something so heavy in it. So let's just open this door. This is a Fence 716. We'll use this for the trailer. It's here, may as well. Get that hooked up. Zoom out a bit. Get that cover open. Nice looking tractor. Right, for now, we'll just leave this here out the way. Just so we've got it out ready. We'll jump in the combine. Get the header attached. Might have to start the engine first, won't it? Yep, get the header attached. Should be able to fit out here. Yep. And we'll start harvesting that field. Right, gonna have to go up here and turn around before I do anything. Just wish the header on this thing was possibly a bit wider, because otherwise it's going to take quite a bit of time. Do we have a beacon? We do. Probably took that complete wrong angle there to get out. There you go. We've made it. We're done. We're good. And there's the gate. So let's just lock off the road a little bit. Ooh, Mr. Car. Just get this gate opened. Yeah, alright. Whoa. Almost a crash there. Right, let's let these lovely people get past. There we go. Let them impatient. Ooh, I'm catching on the wall here. I never get on with combine harvesters. The rear steer just fouls me up something rotten. Right, because we do have crop destruction on. I believe we do anyway. So quick look if there we go. Crop destruction, yes, it is on. Right, lower the header. Disable that. The swarf. Turn on. And let's get going. Yep, that's right. Let's just close that gate so we don't crash into it, which is highly likely, knowing me. Let's get going. So yet again, I will go around the header once or twice, possibly twice, and then we'll go into a time lapse again. So yeah, I think I'm missing loads. Yes, I am. If I remember, I'll get them back. But I might just start the time lapse now. That way I don't have to find something to talk about, because I'm quite frankly no good at finding something to talk about. And then I'll get back to you when we're almost done. So I shall see you in a minute. So, one thing has just come to mind. I'm running out of time for recording. And this is just going to take way too long to do this in this video. So what I might do is finish off this second headland and end the video there. And then it will give us something to do in our next episode, which I hope to get out rather soon. Sorry about a bit of a delay. And we'll continue it then. But to be also quite honest, this is almost full as well. We might not actually make it. Nope, we haven't made it all the way. And I've destroyed some of the crop. No! So what I might do, turn off the beacon might help. Park this right by my house. Turn the engine off. Leave it there for today, because then in the next video, right, can I climb over this fence? Oh, there we go. Obviously I was working on a bike at some point. So yeah, next time we will finish that harvest, get it all sold. Just close that gate. And then hopefully we'll be able to find another job. Maybe reseed that field with another crop. Or maybe the other field will be ready for harvest too. Never know, we'll see what we can do. I've just noticed there's a very nice Scotland flag there. For those that don't know me, I do live in Scotland. I'm not entirely sure where Petervill farm actually is. All I know is this map was based off a real place somewhere in Scotland. I'll maybe Google it and possibly talk about it next time. But yeah, that is going to be the end of it. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you like the video. If not, press that button. And hope to see you again next time. Ta-ra for now.